Tired of losing customers because your website doesn't accept online payments? Want to turn your PHP app into a revenue-generating machine? Well, you're in the right place. In this video, I'll show you how to integrate Stripe, the most powerful payment gateway, in just a few simple steps. Let's get started. Whether you're running an e-commerce site or a subscription service, Stripe is essential for modern websites, offering ease of use, top-notch security, and global acceptance. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, step-by-step understanding of how to seamlessly integrate
In this video,
Stripe
I'm going to
into
show
your
you how you
PHP
can create a
application,
Stripe
enabling
account for an
secure and
individual,
smooth payments
and I'm
for
going
your
to do it live
users.
on camera and
Let's get
explain
started.
everything that
Before
you
we
need to
jump
do.
into
So
integrating
first
Stripe,
you need to go ahead and
let's
go
make
to
sure you're
Google
fully
and
prepared.
just do a Google search for
First, you
Stripe,
need a basic
and then head over
understanding
to the
of
website, which is
PHP. Don't worry, you don't have to be an
www.stripe.com. Now
expert,
once you're here, you can
but
read
you
a bit
should be
about
comfortable
Stripe,
writing and
but for
understanding
most of you, you just
PHP
want to
code.
scroll down and click on
Second,
Start Now,
ensure
and
you
that will
have a
take
working
us to
PHP
the sign up
application,
process.
whether it's running
So
locally
here
on
you
your
can see we can
computer
get
or hosted
started
on a server.
quickly, and we can join
Next,
millions
you'll
of
need Composer,
businesses. So what
which
we're going
is
to
a
do, I'm going to
dependency
go ahead and
manager for
enter in my
PHP.
email, my full
If you
name, my
haven't installed it
country,
yet,
and a
head over to
password.
Get Composer
And then once
board
I've done
and
that, I
follow
can
the
now click
installation
here where it says
instructions.
create
It's
account.
straightforward and
That's
quick.
then going to take us to this
Lastly,
window
you'll
here
need
where
an
we now
active
need
Stripe
to
account.
verify our
If you
email.
don't have one,
So
go to
here is that email. I'm
stripe.com,
just going to click
sign
here
up,
where it says
and log
verify
in.
email address.
Once you're in
And
the
now we are
dashboard,
in
take note of
Stripe
the
and
API
everything
keys
is
in the developer
activated.
section.
Now what we need to do
We'll
is
use
go
them
ahead and fill
shortly.
in our
With
profile
these
so we can
prerequisites in
start
place,
accepting
you're all set
payments.
to integrate
So
Stripe
if you
into
don't
your
do this, you won't be able to
application.
use Stripe, so
Let's
there isn't
move on
much
to the
point.
setup.
So go ahead and
Now
click
that
on
we've
activate
covered the
payments right
prerequisites,
now,
let's
and
set
I'll
up
run you through
Stripe
this
for your
process and
project.
what you need to type.
Start by logging
So
into
here
your
it
Stripe
says, let's
dashboard
start
at
with some basics.
stripe.com.
Choose your
Once
location
you're
and
in,
business type.
navigate
So
to
my
the
business
API keys
location is
section
the
under the
UK,
Developers menu on the
and
left
I am an
sidebar.
individual slash
Here,
sole
you'll
trader.
find two
Now,
sets of
depending on
keys,
where you're
the
located, there might be
publishable
different
key
options
and
here,
the
but if you don't
secret
have an
key.
actual company
But wait,
set up,
there are
then
two
choose
modes in
individual
Stripe:
or sole
test
trader.
mode and live
So
mode.
now I'll click on
Test mode is
continue.
for
Now we
development
can
and
enter in
testing
some very
purposes.
basic details
It
like our
allows you
legal
to
name,
simulate
email
payments
address,
without
date
using
of
real
birth,
money.
and
On
our
the
home
other
address.
hand,
So I'm going to fill
live
this in
mode
right
is for
now. Now I've
processing
done that, I'm going to
actual
click on
payments in a
continue here,
production
and
environment.
we can now
For
tell them
now,
more
we'll
about
use the
our
test
business.
mode keys
So
to safely set
the
up
VAT
and
number
test
is
the
optional. Now, if you
integration.
don't have a VAT
Go
number,
ahead and copy the
then
publishable
obviously
key
don't enter
and
it here.
secret
If you
key
do
for
and you have
test
it on
mode.
hand, I will
You'll
go
need
ahead and
these
enter
keys
it.
to
Now we can
authenticate your
choose our
application
industry.
with Stripe and
So
process
you don't have to
payments.
choose this
Remember to
exactly
handle these
because
keys
you're not going to have an
securely
exact
and never expose
match
the
here. Like
secret
I do
key in your
YouTube
front-end code.
and
With your
social
keys in
media, and I
hand,
don't really
you're
think
ready to move
YouTube is
on
going to
to
fall
installing the
under
Stripe
many
library.
of these
Now that we
categories.
have our
For me, I'm
Stripe
just going to
keys
choose
ready,
software
the
because
next
it
step
kind of
is
matches.
installing the
It doesn't
Stripe
have to be an
PHP
exact match here.
library.
Just
This
choose something
library makes it
relative
incredibly easy to
and
interact
relevant
with
to
Stripe's
your
API in
business.
your PHP
Now enter in your
application.
business website.
To
Now
install
for
it,
me, I don't
we'll
have
use
a website, I
Composer,
have a YouTube channel,
which is
so
a
I'm going to link
dependency
that.
manager
So I'm
for
on my
PHP.
YouTube channel here. We can now go
Open
ahead
your
and
terminal,
copy this
navigate
link.
to your
I
project
can go
folder,
back into
and run this
Stripe and I'll
command.
paste it in here.
Composer
Now you can
requires
paste anything
Stripe,
here. Like it
Stripe
says, if you don't have a
PHP.
website, enter a social media
Composer will
page,
download and
LinkedIn, or
install
any
the
other
Stripe
relevant link.
PHP
Basically,
SDK
just
into
link
your
your
project.
project that you're working on.
Once the installation
Then
is
I'm
complete,
here in the
you'll
description.
notice a
I'm
vendor
just
folder
going
in
to
your
write
project
something like,
directory.
I
This is where
create
Composer
short
stores the
how-to
dependencies.
tutorial videos
To confirm
and
the
rank
installation,
them on
you can
the
check the
first page
composer.json
of
file in your
YouTube.
project.
Okay, so
It
now
will
we've done that, we
include
can now
Stripe
continue.
/Stripe
So now we've got
PHP
fulfillment
as a
details, describe how
dependency.
you fulfill orders.
With the
Now you
library
can change
installed,
this
you're all
later,
set to start
but
integrating
it
Stripe's
says here,
API
provide
into
your
your
best
code.
estimate.
Let's
I'm going
move
to say
on to
within
setting
one
up
day
the
because
back-end logic.
if I sell
Now,
something, it's
let's
just going to be a
dive into
digital
the
product
back-end
which will
logic
be
for processing
sent out
payments with
instantly.
Stripe.
So now I can
The
click
backend is
continue.
where the
So here we
magic
need to
happens.
add a
This is
statement
where you
descriptor and a
securely
shortened
handle
descriptor.
transactions.
Now you might be asking yourself,
Start
well,
by
what
creating a
exactly
file
is
named
this? Well, a statement
payment.php.
descriptor is just going to show on
Inside this file, we'll
your customer's
initialize the Stripe
statement.
client using the
So
secret
maybe
key
I
you
want to
copied
put here
earlier.
knowledge base,
Here's how you do it.
because
I'll
that is my
Stripe
YouTube channel.
Dasset,
In shortened
pi
descriptor, it says
key,
here you may
secret
provide
key.
more specific details
Once
about a
initialized,
charge
you can
with
create a
dynamic
charge using
suffixes.
Stripe's API.
I've just entered in
Let's
YT
look at
here
a
because I have a
sample code
YouTube
snippet.
channel and it
Charge
just keeps everything
on
consistent.
downstripe
And then here where it says customer
create.
support phone number,
Amount,
you will need to enter in a
5,000.
phone number to
Amount in
continue.
cents of
So
currency.
enter one here and then obviously obviously click
USD.
on continue.
Source.
Now you're going to need to connect
MasterCard.
Stripe with your bank
Test card
account.
token description.
So again, choose your currency and
example
your
charge.
country.
Make sure
Then
to
here,
replace top
all you need to do is
MasterCard
enter
with
in
the
your
source
sort
token
code,
generated
your
on the
account
front end.
number, and then
But what
confirm
if
your
something
account
goes
number.
wrong?
You can
It's
get this
crucial
from
to
your
handle
online
errors
banking
and log failed
or any
transactions
bank
to diagnose
statement.
issues.
Then once you've entered them
Use a
in, which
try-catch
should be
block
pretty
to manage
easy, you can then
exceptions
click
gracefully.
continue. And
Try,
now you can keep
charge,
your account
on that
secure and
Stripe
set up
charge,
two-factor
create,
authentication.
catch,
Now here you can use an
Stripe exception
authenticator app.
API error
You
exception
can add a
E.
security key or use
Error log
SMS.
Sachi
I'm going to use
get
an
message.
authenticator app. So I'm
Return
going to
an
click
error
on that,
message to the
and it
front
then
end.
should give me the option
With the
here to
back-end
scan
logic
it
in
in
place,
the
let's
Google
move on to building
Authenticator
the
app.
front end to
If you just
collect
want to keep
payment
it
details
simple,
securely.
you can use
The
SMS,
front end is where
but
users
I
enter
change
their
my SIMs a
payment
lot, so
information.
I like to use an
For this,
authenticator
we'll
app.
use Stripe elements,
So what I'm going to do is
a
I'm just going to go ahead and
pre-built
scan
UI
it in my
component that
authenticator app.
securely collects
If you
card
don't know how
details.
this works, then
First,
don't worry,
include
just
the
use
Stripe.js
SMS.
script
But
in
now
your
I'm just going
HTML file
to
by adding
enter the
this line to your
code that is
section.
on my authenticator app
HTML.
here. It
Next,
now should give me a
create a
backup
simple
code,
payment
which I
form
am
in your
going to
HTML.
save. And this is just going to
Pay.
be an extra
Using
layer
Stripe
of
elements,
security.
the Contra card
And then it's going to
element
explain
div
from
will
now on when you
automatically
sign in, you're
render a
going
secure
to
card input
need to use
field.
that two-factor
Now, connect the
authentication
form to your
method.
backend
So I'm going to click
using
on
an
done,
AJAX
continue.
request.
And now
When
we
the user
get to
submits
the
the form,
VAT
Stripe will
calculations.
generate a
If you
token,
don't pay any
which you'll send to your
VAT, you can just scroll down and
payment.php
click no
file
thanks.
to process
If you
the
do pay
payment.
VAT, then obviously fill
JavaScript
this form in.
document.get
I'm going to click
element
no
by
thanks
ID.
here. Now we can
Payment
review
form.
and finish
Add
all of
event
this
listener.
information.
Submit.
I'm going to go ahead and
E.
scroll down to the bottom
Yalxis
of this
E.
page.
Prevent
And
default.
from here we can then
Const.
agree
Send token.
and submit.
Sarcopsis.
And now
Await
it's going to
Stripe.
say thanks
Create
for
token. Card
submitting,
element.
and it should then
Const
redirect
response.
you
Await
to your
fetch.
dashboard.
Payment THP.
Okay, so now we're in the
Method.
dashboard, and now
Post.
we can start
Header.
accepting
Content
payments.
type.
And you can do this
Application
in
JSON.
many different ways, which
Body.
I'm not going to
JSON
cover.
stringify.
You can go ahead and
Token.
read these
Token.id
tutorials
size.
or watch more of my
Const
tutorial
result.
videos on
Await
Stripe
response
on this
JSON.
channel.
If
So I hope that video
result
helps you out.
success.
I hope you go and
Alert.
sign up to
Payment
Stripe,
successful.
and I'll see you in the
Else.
next one.
Alert. Payment failed. With this setup, your front end and back end are now connected. Let's test the integration. Testing is a critical step to ensure everything is working perfectly. Use Stripe's test card details to simulate transactions. For example, use the test card number 4242424242242 with any valid future expiration date and a random CVC. Submit the payment form and check if the transaction is processed successfully. To test different scenarios, use Stripe's list of test cards to simulate failures, such as declined transactions or insufficient funds. Once a payment is made, visit the Stripe dashboard under the Payments tab to view the test transactions. Everything should be logged there. With testing complete, let's talk about going live. Once you're confident everything is working in test mode, it's time to go live. Switch from test mode to live mode in your Stripe dashboard and replace the test API keys in your code with the live keys. Also, ensure your site uses HTTPS to encrypt all data and meets PCI compliance requirements for secure payment processing. With everything in place, your application is ready to accept real payments. Let's wrap this up. Conclusion. To recap, we covered everything you need to integrate Stripe into your PHP application, from setting up the API keys to creating the back-end and front-end logic, testing, and deploying. With Stripe, you can securely accept payments and scale your business with ease. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorials like this. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below, and I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.